Okay, so this video is going to focus on how to write an equation if you're given a graph, okay? And again, if I'm wanting an equation in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, okay, I need to then know my slope and I need to know my y-intercept. So I'm going to need to come to my graph and first find my slope. Now, you can either, again, use rise over run, or you can do your points, okay? I would say that probably rise over run is just as easy when you're doing this. The key is find 2 points where they cross. So what I mean by that is if you'll look at this point right there, it crosses. At this point right here, it does not, okay? So find 2 points where it crosses. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, it crosses right there, and it crosses right there, and it crosses right there, and so forth. I only need 2 of them. I don't need all 3. And I'm going to do rise over run. So if I go from this point, I'm rising 3. I am running to the left, so remember that is a negative, and therefore my slope would be 3 over a negative 1. So my slope, simplify that down, would be just a negative 3. Okay, y-intercept, again, your y-intercept is always 0b, and so I'm going to just go to my y-axis, and I am going to find where it crosses. Well, there it is right there at a negative 3, so this is 0 and negative 3, which then makes my equation y equals a negative 3x minus 3. Now, realizing that this negative 3 is this one, and this one is that one there, okay? Which would make, in this case, my answer to be B. Okay, let's try another one. So I'm going to identify again my slope. So I'm going to do my rise over run, but first I need to identify 2 points where it crosses. I've got 1 there, and it looks like I've got 1 there. And now I'm going to do rise over run. So it looks like I am going to rise 3 and run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run 5. Now those are both in the positive direction. So my slope is rise over run 3/5. My 0b would be right here at a negative 1. So you don't have to record everything that I did up here. Again, this would be the simpler form of it. And then my equation would be 3/5 x minus 1. And I would always write my equation, even if it's a multiple choice, just because sometimes when you look from, if you're not writing it, you might just guess the wrong thing. So it looks like, in this case, this would be my answer. Okay? So let's see what else we have. Yeah, that's the same thing on there. So those are all the same. So basically, that's what you're going to be doing. Now, it is possible they also just tell you the y-intercept and the slope. You don't have to grab it or get it from a table or a graph, which makes it even easier.